We are coming off of a beautiful weekend of wonderful weather, and I have a great event to celebrate it this coming weekend. Chris Long and Deanna Schuler are from the Rivers, Trails, and Ales Festival and are here to tell us more about this family fun event. Thank you guys for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
So can you start by just telling me a little bit about the festival?
Rivers, Trails, and Ales, we also call it RTA Fest. It is a 3-day long festival that takes place every year in Marietta. We always do it the second weekend in August, and it is just meant to bring together outdoor enthusiasts, people who enjoy being active, celebrating some of the local activities that we have available to us.
Okay, so what all is offered at the festival?
Sure, so we have all kinds of different events, from kids events, and we really want to stress that it is a family-friendly event. So we have kids events, we have paddling events, biking events, hiking events. Some of the restaurants around town will do some special things as well, and then it's highlighted really by our beer festival on Saturday.
Okay, so what is kind of the history behind the event?
So RTA started back in 2010. It was really just like a grassroots effort to help highlight some of the great things that we have around here. You know, we've got the Muskingum and the Ohio Rivers, we've got Vito Lake, we've got things like Buckley Island, we've got 30 miles of inner city single track trails for mountain biking and hiking and running. You know, a lot of local and regional breweries around. So it was really just a way to bring everything together in one big fun weekend.
Yeah, so how does it work? Do people need tickets for certain parts of the event? Do they need to register?
Sure, so the majority of our events are going to be free, with the exception of the beer festival. And you do have to have tickets for the beer festival. Tickets right now are $45. You can get those on our website. And that festival is going to be from 4 to 7 on Saturday. Other than that, you can show up and things will be free, kind of at your own pace, group paddles, group rides, things like that. And then we also have on Sunday, we have our river raft race, which there is a small fee for that as well, but you can register at the race if you decide to do that.
Okay, so if someone wants to see this schedule of events, see what times things are starting, is that all on your guys' website? Do you have social media?
Yes, both. So rtafest.com. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram. We have a great social media gal who really takes care of us and puts all of our information out there. So we also have programs that are in print and can be picked up at the Marietta Adventure Company, and they'll be available all weekend as well at festival headquarters down in Muskingum Park.
Amazing. Is there anything else you guys would like to highlight about the event?
I think, like I said earlier, it's a family-friendly event. The beer festival, there's going to be all kinds of things for kids as well, so don't let that keep you from going down if that's something that you're interested in. And then the river raft race, again, that's something that we tried to bring back last year. It was small but successful, and we're going to continue to build that back up to what it was, 10 years ago as well. So really excited, want to see people out there and building rafts and racing down the Muskingum.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for coming in. This sounds like the kind of event my parents would have loved dragging me and my brother to as kids. So it sounds like a super fun time, and the weather has just been gorgeous, and let's hope it stays that way.
All right, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Of course, and we'll have more coming up on Daybreak right after the break.